Well, hello there. I think I've got a new obsession, and that's with Lego. Oh my god. Now yesterday I've been searching for this Lego model, which is the Lego Technic Land Rover Defender. The model number is 42110. Now it's believe it's a retired piece from Lego now. So there are the odd places you can buy them new, but they're starting to dwindle and excuse me, I've had difficult trying to find one. I can find new ones, but the price is absolutely ridiculous. I can't remember off the top of my head how much they are. Alexa, how much are the Lego Technic Land Rover Defender 2019 model?
The result is Lego Technic Land Rover Defender. Maquette de voiture construite. It's £299.
Yeah, £299. So £300. So I wasn't prepared to spend £300 on a Lego. However, I do understand why people are doing it, because they're great models, they really are. And this, I wanted this one, and because of the price, I've gone down the second-hand route. Now, second-hand, they can go usually up between £100 and £150, and maybe a little bit more. I spotted this one on Facebook about a week and a half ago, and I put a silly offer in of £60, which was turned down, which I expected. However, I asked what was the the least they would take, and at that time they said £100. So I thought it's still pushing it a little bit. And yesterday I checked and it was still up for sale. So I went back and said, look, I'm willing to go up to £80 if you still got the model and you're willing to sell it for that. I'll take it and come and get it straight away. They replied yes, so I shot off, went and got it home, but all the pieces were in one box, all mixed up, completely mixed up. So I spent about 4 hours last night sorting all the pieces out, and you can see the trays that I'm putting them in. Luckily enough, my wife had these trays, which are like food trays that when she cooks and she wants to store stuff in, she had a new pack of them. So they're ideal because you can clip the lids on. That's a lid, although I'm using it as a little tray. You can clip them on and they clip shut, which is great. But yeah, it took about 4 hours to sort all the pieces out, and when I did that, I spent about 2 hours last night starting the build itself. Before I show you where I've got to, should I just give you a close-up? This is the box. The box is quite huge, actually. It's bigger than I thought it was when I picked it up, and it's a huge set. It really is. I just balance that back there like that. It's absolutely huge set. But looking at the manual, which is absolutely ginormous compared to the ones I've done. There's absolutely loads. Absolutely loads. But I've got it on the app, and it's exactly the same as the manual, because you can't use the builder app, which is a great feature for models. All the other models that I've done, it's a great feature. You can use, it's a 3D app where you can spin the model around, so you can see the model. You can use the screen and you can spin it upside down, and you can look under and get all different angles of the model itself. And I'm up to section 104, so I'm just gonna try and sort these out. I've got those, I needed 2 of those, and I'm just on, is it one of those? One of those. And then I've got these aside. I think it was it that? No, I need one of those, and then I need one of these in here. As you can see, how I've separated them at the moment is basically by colour. However, there is a mixture of some colours, like this tray's got brown, yellow and the green ones in, because there wasn't so many of those pieces and I was running out of trays, so I've had to do it like that. It tends to be the black ones. I've got 2 trays full. The grey ones, I've got 2 grey ones with a few grey ones in there, and that's how I've kind of tried to organise it. So let me just pop that back there, move that out of the way for a minute. This is the part that I've got to, and it's so intense. That has took me almost a total of 8 hours. It is so intricate. It's brilliant. It just takes you away, and you get engrossed in it, and the time just flies. And I've done approximately around about between 7 and 8 hours on that. There's 2 differentials in there. There's one under there that you can't see, and you might be able to just pick out the red one in there. But there's another one at the back, so I'm guessing one's for the drive and one's for the 4-wheel drive, I should imagine. And all the different gears, you start turning one and they all turn. The wheels turn separately. It's absolutely brilliant educational tool, and I don't know if they do, but maybe schools should be bringing things like this in. I mean, they say we're lacking engineers, you know, probably late primary school, 10 and above, start to learn you doing this. It's absolutely amazing. It just gets you engrossed, but it does me. It could, because that kind of thing interests me. And if you've got children at school and they get interested in it, this is the start, you know, of learning. And it's great fun as well at the same time. And if they get engrossed, they get interested in it, and away they go. So let me just see what I've got to do with this bit, and I'll put this on and I'll tell you what I'm going to get up to today. Right, I got, is it one of those and 2 of those. Let me just work out where I am, because I've literally just switched the camera on and come back to it after getting ready, because I'm off out flying later. Okay, that goes, I'll see. These are going to go into here. See, with the 3D app, I could spin that around and see. It's a bit difficult to actually see. Gone a page. I can actually zoom in, which does help. So I've got to go in one of those. Is it through the first hole? Yep. This is going to be some part of the suspension to the wheels. That goes through there. and that goes in there like that. Oh, me not concentrating, I put this one upside down. Just pop it back out again. Just spin it over. And in we go. And then it looks like that's going to be the suspension for this wheel this side, as you can see there, and the springs on there that work to dampen it down. So what I need next is this one, and then it's going to go through to, I need one of these. Do I? No. Yeah, I do. That's going to go I need one of those on there. I need another one out of here, and this is why I've separated the colours. So that's going to go in there, and that's going to go between, which is a bit fiddly, but we should be able to do it. There we go, and on it goes like that, and then that one goes on there. Drop that down there for a minute, and then you just start building the model like this. That's got to be pushed down slightly on the springs so it goes in, and that needs to go back out there like that. And now that is fixed now, and you can see that you got the spring tension on the wheel mounts there, and obviously it's going to get built up on that side, and that's where I am, up to section 106 next. So what I'm off doing today, I'll continue with this later tonight, but I'm about to go and walk my dog, and then after that I'm going flying my RC planes, and I'm going to take my drone with me. So next time I talk to you, I'm going to be outside walking my dog, so I'll see you there. Come on then. You coming, Pips? Come on. Good girl. Yeah, so it's a Sunday afternoon. Just keeping an eye on her. Doing my Lego, coming out for a stroll with the dog, and then off flying for a few hours, and usually drop off in the pub for a pint before heading back home later this evening. So fun packed Sunday. Come on then. Come on then. This way. Come on. Up here. Up here. Come on. This way. Come on. Come on then. This way. Here. So what I'll do, stop that Pip. So just having another roll. Don't know rolling in fox poo. She likes a little roll in the dust. So what I'll do, I'll catch you then probably in a couple of hours time, and I'll be at my flying field flying some RC planes, and I'm going to take the drone with me as well and see if I can get the other guys flying, see if I can get some good shots. So I'll see you at the field.
Medium rate.
Okay, ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Oh, I'll
Throttle
turn it on
active.
first. Try and keep it a bit closer. Yeah, because it's small, it. The what for? Foamy. You can't beat 'em. Barry's got one exactly the same now, a blue one.
Yeah, so Mark 1, eh?
Yeah. I'll do is a touch and go. I'll just go round here, like that. Off the throttle a little bit, bring her round, like that. Touch and go. And Steve-O is the cameraman.
Very
Take it.
shaky.
You won't see no shaking on that camera because it's stabilised. That's a DJI as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go round again because I want to land pretty close, and I was a bit too high then. And here she comes into land. And that's how you fly an RC plane. Simple as that. folks, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. And I'll say ta-ra a bit.